Hey, we got Devin Moran with us and Adam Logan. Devin, man, I really appreciate you making time to come up here and chat with us this year. Man, you had an incredible season. How many wins you get?
First of all, thanks for having me. Love coming and hang out with all the BILSTEIN. You guys are my people, so I can't appreciate that enough. But ended up with 13 total wins this year, and obviously the Lucas Oil Championship to cap off the season. So it was a really good end of the year for us. We had a great run going, and sad to see it end, but nice for a little bit of off-season, do the banquet and all that.
So how's the PRI show? I mean, did you get here today?
No, so we did get here yesterday, and it was actually busier than normal on Thursday.
Yeah.
I felt like people were moving, like everybody's trying to get out of the cold, I guess, get in here early and get it done. So, like I said, busier than normal, but we've only got another 10 rows to go. So come hang out with you guys for a little while for half the day and finish it off and then head to the banquet tonight.
Man, so you got the banquet tonight. What did you win? Like what's for the banquet? What's the check you're getting?
Bigger than I've ever got. So Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series presented by Flow. They told us over the offseason last year that it was going to be $250,000 to win. So
wow.
I got the big check with the playoff format. Everybody has their opinions about it, but I love it. It's worked in my favor every year, so that's probably why I do love it. But from August on, we just had a really, really strong run towards the end of the year. So glad to go cash that final check this year.
Man, that's amazing. How long have you known Logo?
Since he was doing tires for Lanigan back in the day, kicking our butt every week, I think.
That was back when I was somebody, I guess. I don't know.
What year was that? Like 12?
Before I was washed up. 2012 was when I
2012.
Moved to Kentucky.
14 years. That's almost 14 years.
He was a little bitty pup.
That's when I started racing. I started racing in 2009, so that was kind of when my dad had it going on. Him and Daryl had their feud, so I don't think
did they? I didn't know that.
Big fan of Donnie Moran back in the day. Am I wrong by saying that?
Nah, Daryl had his.
So you don't have a Moran shirt under the BILSTEIN shirt?
No, I don't have a Moran
He
shirt.
loves me now.
I do.
Yeah.
I love. Devin's my boy out there. I always walk. He always walked in his trailer. Him and Chuck and everybody on their team are just. It's fun to hang out with them. And
are we your favorite team?
Yes, you're my favorite team.
You heard it.
Oh man, look at that. So I got you beat, man. I
my
met
favorite
Devin
99.
In 1998. I went to Donnie Moran's driving school, and I was 18, and so I went to your dad's school, and he invited me to come out the next week because he had some people coming into the school to do the two-seater. Mm-hmm. So he's like, let me give you a ride in this two-seater. So I went out there. He scared the living shit out of me. I've
Probably
never
the fastest you've ever been in a race car?
To this day, I promise you. And anyways, when I climbed out, he put you on his lap. I know you don't remember because you were.
I would have been like 4.
4 years old?
4, yeah.
Okay, yeah, you'd been 4 years old, but he put you on his lap, and I swear to God, he took you around this track like at Muskingum, probably about a 17.5 lap.
Really? So
pretty good back then.
Yeah.
Pretty good back then.
Still
I know.
Good nowadays. That's what we run.
That's a pretty good lap.
Yeah.
So, but you stood on his lap, and he held you with his left arm, but he went down the back straightaway and he started doing donuts.
Really?
Yeah,
it's guaranteed I was going to be a race car driver from that point on.
So I witnessed the day that it started for you.
Yeah. Well, it started before that.
Oh, I was just taking credit.
Okay, that's fair. I remember my mom telling me literally from when I was 2 years old on, I would sit out there and watch the grader, watch the street stocks, watch modifieds, late model sprint cars. She said I would sit there from the start of the day until the last race was over. So I've loved it forever. But
you had no chance.
Yeah, no chance.
No chance
my
of anything.
My parents had no chance. This is what I was going to do. Yes. But just what I love. It's my ultimate passion, and I get to enjoy it with my family too. So it makes it even that much better.
Yeah. So man, so you had more than just a championship this year. What else happened?
So you talked about the 13 wins that we had throughout the entire year, which was awesome. A great playoff battle with Ricky Thornton and them, and then I am expecting our first baby in March of next year.
That's what I was getting.
Super excited about that. So I love kids in general, and then I love being part of a big family. So to bring on our first child, it's going to be a little girl. So it's going to be close to us. Speed Weeks ends March 7th, and her due date's March 12th. So we're hoping
she's a team player.
Yeah, she is.
I told Lakia I got March 26th. That's when my birthday is.
I hope she does not hold off till that long.
Yeah,
we got racing
I got
to
a
do.
nasty look when I said that.
After Speed Week, she needs to have the baby because we got to go to Smoky Mountain that weekend. Okay. So we got to get it done.
Yeah, I got the nasty look when I said March 26th. She goes, it ain't going to stay in there that long. Okay.
Well, man, I definitely want to take this opportunity to let you promote what your grandfather built in the backyard of the race shop, and you've kind of taken that, and you've also got this go-kart. I've seen pictures, this go-kart race you put on and promote. I mean, you want to talk a little bit about that? Like, when did your grandfather build that racetrack?
So technically he didn't build it. A guy named Louis Morosco built it in like the 50s, and my grandpa acquired it in the 70s.
Okay.
And it's just been in the family ever since, and it's just our massive playground. So my parents live right over the hill from there. That's where the race shop is that I rent from my dad now. That's where I grew up my whole life. We just hang out and go ride four-wheelers or rip on side-by-sides or go to the track and race the pack trucks without Dad and Grandpa knowing. And we've had a ton of fun. And then we got old enough that we could actually buy something, so we started buying go-karts and racing go-karts. And yeah, it's awesome that we get to experience the entire racetrack life that a lot of people don't get to see. So it's a lot of work for my family, but it's a blessing without a doubt.
Yeah.
And you've got you got something big coming up this year.
Yeah, we do have a big race at Muskingum this year. So we have the Lucas race every year, July 4th weekend, which this year it is on July 4th. So kind of cool being America's 250th year on July 4th. The race is at Muskingum. So
I've been there for the fireworks.
It's awesome, isn't it?
Your family knows how to put on a show.
It's pretty cool. So, and it's going to be even bigger this year because it's on the 4th. But yeah, in June, I can't remember the exact date. June 10th, June 13th, somewhere in there. They're having the first ever Dirt Cup, which is going to be a showdown with the World of Outlaw Late Model Series and the Lucas Oil Late Model Series presented by Flow. It's 20 cars coming, nobody else, no other classes, no locals, anything, and it's just going to be a head-to-head showdown to see which series is going to win, Lucas Oil or World of Outlaws.
Which one's going to win?
Lucas Oil, without a question.
All right, what car number?
Hopefully the 99, but as long as Lucas wins, that's what I'm going for. Like,
but here's the thing,
I want to win the race, but it is definitely like a series showdown.
Yeah,
we got to handicap him. He said it's in his backyard. We get pack trucks out there side by sides. Yeah.
No handicap.
I think Logo wants to drive the pack truck that night.
He's got too many laps around the joint.
You coming? You coming to the races?
Yes.
You coming to the races?
I'll be there.
You heard it. I'm holding you to it.
Yeah,
Aaron.
I'll be there.
I got to check with my boss first, though.
Hey, can he go?
He's approved.
Yes. You're approved. It's done.
I'm there.
Well, what's your personal vehicle?
So I had a Ford Fusion, and it just blew up like 6 months ago. So I've been driving my wife's, it's like a Chevy Equinox or something. I don't know what it is. So I gotta go car shopping. But I tell everybody I get to drive a $120,000 race car every weekend. So I really don't care what I drive during the week.
It can
Plus,
be a beater.
I never drive it. I'm never home. So I drive my big motorhome around everywhere instead normally.
You got BILSTEINs on that?
No, I don't know what it's got on it.
What do you got? What motorhome?
Jayco Seneca.
All right.
Do they have BILSTEINs?
I don't know. I'm the wrong one to ask. I'm getting a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
So we'll make sure. We'll make sure it does.
I didn't know the shocks are on that thing, to be honest.
Yeah, stick your hand under to see if it's
I
yellow.
don't want to have to look under the hood of that thing.
Yes.
If I am, that means we got serious problems going on.
We're delayed to get into the racetrack.
Yes.
So what are you doing next year? Same thing, Lucas Oil?
Yep. So we are with Roger Sellers and all the Double Down Motorsports. With my great crew chief Chucky. Obviously he works with you guys a lot.
He does.
Yes.
But we are doing the entire Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series tour again. So some exciting news yesterday with the Flow purchasing that. So excited to see if anything changes or what happens. So
well, you had that break, but you also had NASCAR settling.
Yes, I know.
Which I've talked to your car owner a lot about that because Roger also owns a racetrack.
Yes.
And I think that's big news for us.
Yes, 100%.
Right?
Yeah. Roger has definitely been all in on the NASCAR side, trying to figure out what's happening and what's going on. So glad to see they did settle, and from the sound of it, everybody was super happy. I saw where France and Hamlin were even hugging each other afterwards.
Good.
Surprising to see that, and hopefully it's great for all parties.
So how is it? Roger's been around racing, owns a racetrack for me. How is it driving for him?
In my opinion, he is the best car owner in late model racing. I know you have the Mark Richards, you have Paler Motorsports, you have David Wells, you have all these guys, but Roger Sellers is the perfect mix of being all in, but letting us do our thing at the same time. So he has a racetrack, so he's got to kind of go off and do that sometimes. And then when he's at the races, he expects nothing but the best and us to win every night in a championship. But if we have a bad night or something happens, he just tries to help us figure out why and what it was without getting mad, and we figure it out. And truthfully, I feel like that's the reason why we'll be giving the speech we're giving tonight as the champions.
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, he always beats me up. I owe him a hat.
He's always beating everybody up. Don't feel bad, Logo. I promise.
I ain't got my hat yet.
Yeah. Well, a week ago today, I was sitting in St. Louis at the Dome, and I was sitting up in actually the Flow Suite. Next to me was Roger, right? And I saw him sitting there watching, and I was like, Roger, I've never seen you look so relieved. He's like, what do you mean? I was like, because your car is not out there beating this fence down.
And that is
He's
why
like, you have no idea how relieved I am that Devin found a ride.
The Dome is a special event, really. And then we talked about it quite a bit this weekend of how it's the biggest or the second biggest dirt event in the year next to the Sprint Car Knoxville Nationals, really. It's bigger than the World and everything else when it comes to fan or crowd size. So to go there, you have to go and be a part of it because it's an amazing event. But it is definitely a wild and one-off event, and it's an event that it's fun to be racing at, but at the same time, probably not so fun to be a car owner of. So love getting to go and love racing. And I would say the Double Down Motorsports car might be there sooner than later.
That's what he said. Yep.
But
I didn't want to leak it.
Breaking the day?
Maybe. I don't know yet.
Right.
We've got like 360 days to figure that out.
Right.
But
we'll give you time.
So Roger loves being part of things, and that's a major event to be a part of. So he wants to be right there in the middle of all of it.
Man, that's exciting. Man, I can't thank you enough for taking time. I know this is an important show for teams like you to get around and thank everyone and see everyone. I look forward to next year, buddy.
Yeah, 100%. All in on BILSTEIN all the way. I know obviously in the late model world there's all kinds of different things going on, but you guys do a great job for us, and I don't see how you could change a shock brand when you just win a national championship. Am I wrong?
Oh, man, I love it.
That's right.
I love it.
Awesome.
But congrats, buddy, and go celebrate tonight.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Hey, go Bucks.
OH.
Roll Tide.
I-O.
Roll Tide.